Tennis sensation Coco Gauff turns up the heat with daring bikini look. Tennis sensation Coco Gauff is serving looks even off the court. From her eye-catching tennis sets to bikini moments, the two-time Grand Slam winner sure knows how to captivate her followers. Following her unexpected early exit at the 2025 Wimbledon Championships, the 21-year-old was taking things slow and recharging before gearing up for her next tournament. With this, Gauff brought her followers along with her as she shared a glimpse of her much-needed vacation in Florida. A Florida native herself, the tennis phenom enjoyed every bit of sunshine, water, road trips, and downtime away from the court. Just a Floridian Pisces in her natural habitat. She rode along with a series of snaps that highlighted her fun getaway. Gauff's outfit was equally attention-grabbing. In her Instagram post, she showcased her toned physique in an olive green bikini that beautifully complemented her skin tone. At one point, she struck a pose by the lake, channeling serious covergirl energy. Fans in the comment section couldn't hold back their admiration, flooding the post with compliments. "I'm going to go with a supermodel here. You look like a real live supermodel," one wrote. "Looking spectacular in a bikini," a second user said. "Cutest Pisces ever," a follower added. Another user echoed the same and noted, "The real Pisces princess." On the other hand, some of her followers warned her about dangerous water creatures like alligators, which are common in Florida. "Nah sis, that first pic is giving gator in the water. You look cute though," a commenter noted. "OMG, I would be so scared doing this in Florida. The boas and alligators and the Florida panthers all roam there," a fan wrote. The same goes for a different commenter who posted, "With all the gators, I would never swim in Florida waters like that ever. Only in clean, safe swimming pools." The reigning French Open 2025 winner suffered an unexpected early exit as she went head-to-head against Ukraine's Diana Yastremska during the first round of the Wimbledon Championship. Notably, the number 2 seed is scheduled to participate in the Canadian Open in Montreal and will be joining fellow top players like Aryna Sabalenka and Iga Swiatek. Coco Gauff is no stranger to commanding attention on the tennis court. Her lightning-quick footwork, thunderous forehands, and tactical brilliance have made her a rising legend. But off the court, the 20-year-old Grand Slam champion is showing the world that her charisma isn't confined to stadium lights and center courts. This summer, Coco Gauff traded her tennis whites for something a bit more vibrant and a whole lot more daring. In a series of sun-drenched snapshots that recently set social media ablaze, the Florida native was seen embracing the full energy of summer in a bold, eye-catching bikini look that fans can't stop talking about. Channeling confidence. The look, a striking two-piece set that effortlessly blended sporty confidence with sultry style, perfectly mirroring Coco's own personality. The bikini featured vivid neon hues that popped against the azure waters of the Florida coastline. With its asymmetrical top and high-cut bottoms, the ensemble was both athletic and edgy, much like Gauff herself. But what made the look truly daring wasn't just the cut or the color. It was the unapologetic confidence that Coco wore along with it. Standing barefoot in the sand, curls catching the breeze, sunglasses reflecting the afternoon sun, she wasn't posing. She was simply existing in her element. Coco captioned one of the photos with a simple phrase, "Off-season mode activated." And just like that, she reminded everyone that even during her downtime, she's not just resting, she's redefining what it means to be a modern athlete. Redefining athlete aesthetics. For decades, the image of female athletes was constrained to rigid stereotypes, either too focused to care about fashion or too glamorous to be taken seriously in sport. Gauff, however, is leading a new era of women who refuse to choose between the two. Her daring bikini moment is more than a fashion statement. It's a cultural reset. It's proof that a young woman can dominate the court one day and radiate elegance and freedom the next, and be taken seriously in both spheres. By embracing her style, Coco is reclaiming the narrative. She's saying, "Yes, I can win the US Open and still look like this by the pool. Yes, I can be powerful, poised, and playful all at once." The fans go wild. Naturally, the internet had a field day. The photos, which first dropped on her Instagram with over 3.5 million followers, quickly went viral. Comments poured in from fellow athletes, celebrities, and adoring fans. Serve and slay. One fan quipped while another wrote, Coco, you're not just breaking records, you're breaking the internet too. Even WDA stars chimed in, praising her for embracing her youth and showing off a more personal side. It wasn't just the look that struck a chord. It was the message of self-assurance, relaxation, and celebration of self. Beach break before big battles. This fashion-forward moment comes as Gauff takes a brief break between tournament circuits. With the U.S. Open looming just weeks away, many would expect Gauff to be laser-focused on drills and match play. But Coco has always been an athlete who thrives on balance. She's made it clear in past interviews that mental wellness is just as important as physical training. Whether it's reading books on mindfulness, spending time with family, or soaking in the Florida sun, her ability to recharge outside the court is part of what makes her such a threat on it. So, this daring bikini moment isn't just about heat, it's about harmony. It's Coco showing that self-care, self-love, and self-expression are all part of her game plan. A role model for a new generation. In a world where young women often face scrutiny for what they wear, how they look, and how they choose to express themselves, Gauff's fearless embrace of fashion sends a powerful message. She's not just a tennis star. She's a role model. One who tells young girls everywhere, you can be sporty and stylish. You can chase dreams and chill oceanside. You can fight for titles and post your truth. You can, in short, be all of yourself and still be enough. Whether she's holding a racket or striking a pose, Coco Gauff is showing the world that confidence, authenticity, and style are never out of season. Final serve. With her daring bikini look, Coco Gauff hasn't just turned up the heat. She's turned the page on what it means to be a champion. As fans eagerly await her return to the court, one thing's for sure. Coco isn't just winning titles. She's winning hearts, rewriting rules, and making every moment, on and off the court, a fashion-forward grand slam.